We're several days out from our trip to Venice, Florida, and this is the chaos happening in the bedroom. The floor is covered, the bed is covered,
Chaos in the bedroom.
and that scratching,
Chaos in the bedroom.
that scratching back there is Bill looking for, what are you looking for?
An octo keeper.
An octo keeper that has escaped. And we are going through all of our checklists head to toe, twice over, making sure that we have all our gear packed. The preparation for trips like this starts way in advance, probably several months in advance, booking Airbnbs and checking with local dive shops and finding out what the local conditions would be for the time that we're going to go, and talking to other people at the dive club and just talking to other people and finding out what sort of equipment are we going to need. So this is a trip to pick up some shark teeth, so we've got a couple mesh bags with very fine mesh in case we find some very fine teeth. Of course, we're hoping to find the big teeth. Here's the lineup so far. I'm trying to figure out exactly what do I really use every single time I go diving. I always wear shorts. I always wear a shirt with a collar, and I take V-neck shirts for after diving. I need sunscreen, I need toothbrush, I need toothpaste. So I'm just sorting through and trying to make sure I have exactly what I need, including enough shoes. That's the lineup so far. Some t-shirts, some shorts, something to read, hair products. That's it so far. Okay, just so you can see, I think we have turned this tiny condo towel into a dive locker. Have you ever seen so much dive gear hung all over the place? It's here, it's there. This is the kitchen. And there's a little bit of a locker in there between the fridge and the water heater, and that might dry a few things. We've got dive gear everywhere. Where are you gonna hang that? We're getting ready to go dive this morning. Last night this place was absolutely full of dive gear, and all I could think was it was sort of like a cruise ship cabin, only about 20 square feet bigger. So good practice for us. There's my wetsuit trying to dry. One last little bit. Dive flag. There is our gear. Already, boy, it looks like a lot of stuff. So we learned a few tricks from Ryan with I Hunt Dead Things. One was to put our flag on a reel instead of that kind of a reel. Very good idea. And the next was to wear a helmet with some lights on it. I like that idea too. Here's our cool system that we probably didn't invent, probably somebody else did. All of my dive gear starts out in my rolling bag. The zipper needs to be zipped. It all starts out in the rolling bag, and then once everything is wet, it all goes into the mesh bag. And then I take things that are dry and fill the rolling bag full of those, so that we're just using the same amount of space in the car either way. That way it doesn't feel like we've doubled our gear. What's going on here is a thorough soak in Odoban. Odoban is this chemical stuff that's probably horrible for the earth, and it guarantees to kill 99.9% of all germs in 30 seconds, including things like E. coli, stuff like that. So I'm thinking anything with the least bit of fabric in it that touched the seawater we want to clean out, just in case we are carrying any kind of germs that would be taken to the next place that we dive. We'd hate to think that we introduced some sort of red tide or any kind of bacteria from the Gulf Coast of Florida down into the islands when we head there next. And that is how we pack, store, maneuver, and negotiate our dive gear when we're on a dive trip. I hope you picked up some good ideas from this. I hope we gave you a little bit of inspiration on how to deal with your gear. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you join me for the next episode. Thanks. Bye.